Oh, man. I forgot how draining this shit can be, especially because I'm doing it out here where it's kind of exposed or whatnot. And, yeah, well, it's nice and cool, so I didn't sweat my ass off like I did yesterday. Yesterday I was sweating nasty, and my face is not reacting well to the new moisture and grease. It's from the humidity. But anyway, I got the V20 stripped down. Got some more tools. That's going to have to wait till tomorrow. Despite that's what I want to do first. And I got me a new wash tank. It's already got some degreaser in it. So I'm going to strip that down depending on how long I take with that. Is depending on whether I actually start washing a block or not. But fortunately enough for me, I'm well ahead of the curve. Justin from out in Washington, who wants the high compression V20, he just put his order in today. So it's probably going to be 4 days to a week before I get parts. So I still got that much time before I need to actually have the block ready to go, which is plenty of time to get what I need done. Also, guys, just wanted to reiterate again, like I do several times, that you don't really know what you're getting when you're buying what you're buying. So it's definitely better to buy a crank separate, a block separate, or buy a block that you know is blown, so you're not expecting too much out of it. Let me see if I can dig out some bearings real quick. So the block was sold to me, this B20 block was sold to me as a healthy or whatnot, and look, you see there, a roasted fucking bearing. So one of the rod bearings was fucking fried. It didn't damage the rod or anything, but the journal was definitely on its way out. It was, I mean, not the journal, but the bearing was on its way out. It was definitely on the verge of spinning. And even the mains had some shoe marks in them. The crank looks like it's scuffed. It looks like there was some pressure there, but it doesn't look like there was any deep contact because there's no ridges or gouges in it. But I forgot to bring my micrometer, so I'm not gonna be able to mic it yet and possibly clean it up. So what I'm probably gonna do is mic it, see if I can clean it with some light work by hand, and I may have to take the crank to get polished to be usable. It's a possibility that I'm now facing. Luckily for me, even though I was buying that, on good faith or whatnot, I wasn't relying on the rotating assembly to be healthy. I have a couple of V18 cranks on the side, and I'm fairly certain that one's going to be healthy too. So in total, I have 3 V18 cranks and only 2 blocks that need to be built. So I want to build my CP piston Eagle rod block so I can sell it and make $1,500 off of it. But I may be faced with not doing that because I have 2 B20s that need assembled. One is going to Orlando for Brian, and another is going to a customer. So I guess the one thing I could say that Brian's is no longer a super priority, because even though I am going to be going to IBOC, reminder guys, I'm going to IBOC in Orlando, we're not stressing on getting the engine ready. We're giving ourselves some wiggle room so we can really build the engine we want to build, and so grateful for that. So yeah, like if I don't know if you guys heard me mention earlier or saw me mention on Facebook or whatnot, but there's a guy that I know that's a mutual friend of Blake's who's selling an RSX. He's selling an RSX as a shell, but he's willing to throw in an engine for us because they got they know Blake well enough that we worked out a deal. He said they give us the car for $750, and I really want that car. But I spent like $300 at Metro PCS getting new phones for me and my wife because my old phone was taking a shit, and I spent like another $50 to $80 just in random bullshit during the day, so I can no longer spend money. And I've already been spending money I shouldn't have been spending, which is stupid of me, but whatever. I'm banking on the fact that I'm going to make some returns from some of the shit that I have right now. I'm hoping, but anyway, I guess I'm not, like I said to Ariel earlier, I'm not trying to stress missing out on the RSX. It's not the first time that a car has come across my hands at a really good deal, just at a bad time. So it's whatever. And anyway, even if I did get the car, I'd still have to drop a swap in and everything to get it running. And I would like to have a running RSX, but I'm crossing fingers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm crossing fingers that I get it. But also at the same time, if I don't get it, it's whatever. Just another update. I haven't been filming while I'm actually doing work, guys, because I've been listening to my podcast, and I spent a lot of time out here tonight. So, you know, it'd be kind of, and oh, because I cannot edit videos together right now because my computer or whatnot. We don't have internet here, so I have to do everything as a one shot. So it's gonna be a while before I do some you know, chop together editing stuff like that. But I want to try and come out here every once in a while and let you see what's going on. And when I start doing the engine build, the rebuild process for Justin's B20, which is gonna be that one, I will keep you guys updated. I will actually show some work being done here. But yeah, we're getting close. I'll probably check in tomorrow again if with that one, because I'm really excited to see what's inside there. That might be a future moneymaker. And yeah, that's that PER head that you can barely see because it's dark. Hopefully I'll make some money off of that. And who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe I'll come across enough money in the right time to get the RSX. But if not, no biggie. I'll still get one. I think that this is a pretty good start for just coming back home. And hopefully in the next 6 months, you know, I'll start building some revenue off the engines, and it'll be like a common thing, so I won't have to, you know, I won't have to be in a situation like this where I got no money to go off of, because I literally just invested everything, not everything, but a big chunk of what I had in doing this to flip back out. All right, guys, I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow or whatnot, and peace. Thanks for watching.